that's kind of evil. That you go ahead and you spray Nautica Voyage on a test strip, and then you make other people smell it. You should be arrested for that. What's up, guys? In this video, I'm going to be doing something different. Normally, my versus Fragrantica videos are fragrances I love or enjoy, and I disagree or agree with Fragrantica. This one is a fragrance I hate, and I go ahead and probably be, or I'll probably just still disagree with Fragrantica, or I might be agreeing with Fragrantica. So I don't have a bottle of this fragrance just because I hate it that much. I never owned a bottle. So my brother owned a bottle. And I could still smell the fragrance, and I can still remember how much I hate it, even though it's been a few years since I've smelled it. So this fragrance is going to be Nautica Voyage. I've hated it ever since I've smelled it. It used to be a popular scent when I was in middle school. I feel like everybody had it, and I absolutely just hated it. It smelled, I don't know what it smelled like, but it was the fragrance that turned me off to every blue scent out there. And if you love it, you're weird. It's that simple. So Fragrantica has pros, which I mean, I don't really know what kind of pros this fragrance has besides, if you're looking to smell like shit, that's probably what this fragrance could get you. And that's not a hot take, just because you should agree with me. So, pros, fresh and clean scent, perfect for the summer, high quality despite low price point. Definitely not. That's not high quality, anything about it. It's very cloying, very annoying. Instead of someone thinking you're smelling that you smell good, they probably think you smell pretty bad. That's my opinion, and you probably agree with it. Good for everyday wear. Don't wear this fragrance. Well balanced and well made. Well, not well made. Very annoying to smell. If there was a fragrance considered annoying, this would be the fragrance. I don't even know what to say about this fragrance besides it smells very bad and it's very annoying to smell. Strong and long lasting, absolutely strong and long lasting, because I have to smell this fragrance. Imagine, so me and my brother used to share a room. This fragrance would wake me up from my sleep when he would spray it on, just with how much I hated it. Not that he would overspray or anything. He'd probably do like 2 sprays just because he was scared of overspraying it. I would wake up and absolutely be pissed off when I would smell this fragrance. So this is a fragrance I absolutely hate. Imagine hating a fragrance that bad that you wake up to it in a bad mood. This fragrance would wake me up on the wrong side of the bed. So what he ended up bargaining for, just we ended up agreeing to do, was he would take the fragrance to the bathroom and he would spray outside of the room. So he and I, we were sharing a room. We were like in middle school. So cons: may not suit all occasions, seasons, or gender preferences. It doesn't suit any occasion. Not sophisticated or complex enough for some scent connoisseurs. I wasn't even a scent connoisseur. Like, it's not sophisticated. It's not complex. It's just complex to understand that someone enjoys this fragrance. May wear off or become less appealing after repeated use. Yeah, after repeated use, definitely. After one use, it's it becomes very not appealing, or whatever, however you would say that. Synthetic apple note, not liked by everyone. If that's the note that I'd absolutely hate, then I definitely agree. Cucumber note can be overwhelming, or unappealing to some. The whole fragrance is unappealing. May have a pleasant undertone. That is 100% correct. Easily oversprayed, caution needed. Absolutely. Some find it repulsive or musty smelling. I find it absolutely repulsive. So, top notes for this fragrance: green leaves and apple. Middle note, lotus and mimosa. Base notes, musk, cedar, oak moss, and amber. So I guess I'll have to go with the positive and the negatives for this one. Just because I want to have some fun and disagree with the people that have something good to say about this fragrance. So this one says, I'm so very glad that Luca Turin isn't a total snob. I don't agree with all his reviews, but I believe him dead on in putting on the spotlight on this fragrance. Having a top tier artist like Maurice Rasool on this project is the heart of why this stuff smells far better than the price point on the cologne would lead you to believe. So yeah, he's an artist because he definitely made something that's very, very bad to smell. I hate smelling it. So I guess that takes some kind of artist to do. It's as an if Rosell took the best parts of several classic mainstream colognes and put them together in a supergroup. I detect a strong vibe of Beyond Paradise, a steady drone from the middle register of cool water, and a dollop of chrome thrown in. I've never liked chrome because its accord is incessant, don't know how you say that, and becomes grating. Because it's just right, not too much of anything good. Any good thing, the cologne shapes the facets of these cologne in night perfect union. Fantastic stuff. You must try. Thumbs way up. Your thumbs must be falling off because this fragrance sucks. Your nose must not be attached to your body, and you might not be able to smell anything. You just like how the bottle looks because this thing is absolutely garbage. Next one is absolute cheapy Hall of Fame frag. This fragrance is just amazing, especially considering the price point. You guys already know I disagree with this guy. It's fresh, it's cheap, it's strong, it's green, it's clean, it's summer frag perfection. It's maybe too fresh. I don't know if that's even a thing. It's cheap. It smells cheap. It's strong and it smells cheap. It's green. Maybe. It's clean. Absolutely not. It's summer frag perfection if you want to smell bad. Absolutely perfect and refreshing for a hot summer day. Absolutely not. Someone who tends to have a heavy hand when spraying my fragrances. I will not want to stand around this guy just because if he smells like this from 20 feet away, I'm gonna have to put my paws on you. You know what I'm saying? And for any of you out there that are the same way, this is a must-use caution type of fragrance and is a very strong and very easy to overuse, making it way too strong. Absolutely. Even me, and believe me, I'm a chronic oversprayer. I only use 4 sprays max. You should use like 0.4% of the spray on this fragrance, and I would still smell it, and I'd probably still fight. It'll last you about 7 to 8 hours, and the projection is monstrous, easily 6 feet, if not more. Compliments galore if used properly. Scent itself, 9 out of 10. I'd give this fragrance a 0.9 out of 10, and that's being nice. Projection, 10 out of 10, easily 6 to 8 feet. Unfortunately. Longevity, 7 to 8 hours. Lasts 12 to 24 hours on certain clothing. That's true, unfortunately. Overall rating, 9 out of 10. I would give it a 0.009 out of 10. I absolutely voted above what they love. If you look at the profile picture of this person, it explains why this person wears this fragrance. This just seems like the type of guy that would wear this fragrance. He's not even looking at the camera. He's looking somewhere else. This probably isn't a picture of him either. He's just getting roasted for no reason. But he looks like he just lost something. Maybe he's looking at the Nautica Voyage sitting on the table, and he can't wait to overspray it again. So, I'm done reading the good comments about this fragrance just because you already see that I'm kind of stressed. I'm going to go ahead and screenshot these real quick just so I can save it for the video. So 2 compliments on this fragrance is already way too much. Alright, so now let's go ahead and read the accurate reviews where it says negative reviews. Smells like cucumber water. I actually disagree with that because if I smell cucumber water, then it would actually be a good smell. I've never smelled cucumber water, but cucumber water probably smells better than that. Of course, the dogs want to play in the back at the same time, and the AC wants to keep going. Yes. Everything's going wrong in this video, but this fragrance doesn't even deserve the attention. I'm giving it the attention just to let you know how much it sucks. Thanks to this fragrance, I now realize I hate apple scent. The apple note is so synthetic it gives me a headache and worst blind buy ever. I absolutely agree with this guy, and the dogs can't get any louder than that. Thanks to this fragrance, so apple scent made me stay away from apple scents. That's one. It's a very synthetic apple, and I actually agree with that headache. It would give me headaches back then. It might give me a headache now. Next person says, bought it wanting an everyday cheapie, and it looked like a good option. At first, I really enjoyed it. It was fresh and had good longevity. But after a month or so, I can't stand it anymore. There is something rather unpleasant in there, and I can't quite define what it is. The quite unpleasant thing is actually the entire fragrance in this situation. But I would agree. This guy says, I absolutely cannot understand what others are smelling in this fragrance. I bought 2 bottles thinking the first might have been faked or extremely old stock, and even went to Macy's to smell their tester, and I still don't get it. That is amazing. How you spend your money twice on the same fragrance that you thought was garbage just because you thought it was that bad that it couldn't be real. would have to agree with that. Double take the smell just to make sure it was actually that bad. That's crazy. To me, it smells like a musty, damp clothes that are slightly dirty, but with a original Downy fabric softener and original Tide laundry detergent scent present at the same time. If it smelled like that, I would actually enjoy the fragrance more than it actually smells like. It's pretty awful to me, but even when I try to wearing it 3 times, that's that's two times too many. Once in the spring and twice in the summer, I couldn't stand it. The smell was repulsive, and my wife and her friends agreed. This was on the 3rd wearing. It's just bad, and I tried it again 2 years later to see if my taste has changed regarding Nautica Voyage. And just to be sure, I used Macy's tester for it. Nope, still awful. Good. That way you can see there's no changing your mind on this one. The people that love it don't have any good taste. And if you love it and you're watching this video, go ahead, like and comment, and make sure you subscribe. And then you could go ahead and hate in the comments. But let's see, what was I at? But okay, so I got the Macy's sales team to smell it and as well, and the reactions range from good to okay to not my cup of tea. But again, when I had my wife smell it, she had a very similar reaction as before. Her description is cheap, watered down kids bubble bath soap. You know, the bad kind of soapy smell, but not as bad as the ones you have at home that smell like dirty socks and detergent. So this guy is weird. I mean, fair enough. He goes around like, "Hey, smell this. Tell me what you smell about it. What do you think about it?" And you're at work. This guy's kind of insane. But you know, a bad fragrance like this makes you do pretty dumb things like that. So it's funny how he had to make sure it was bad for himself. He had to just like have the lady be like, he smelled it. He was like, "It's absolutely awful. Hey, you, come here, smell this." Good, right? No? Okay. Just making sure, because this nose, just making sure. And you can see this big ass nose that I have. This nose. Keep in mind, I get every scent with this giant nose that I have. So I smell double the atrocity that this fragrance is. It's crazy. Even though you guys mostly hear me sniffling in my videos just because I'm allergic to dogs. I was still allergic then. And at the time, let's see, I was in middle school. I believe we had 3 dogs, maybe 4 dogs when I was a kid. So these babies were all kind of clogged up. And I still smelled how bad that fragrance was. So he says, either way, I can't deal with this scent, and I don't know if I ever will. I gave it the old college try, but at last, at the Jimmy Choo rep at Macy's said, it's just not my cup of tea. But if you would like to wear it, wear it, man. Words to live by, indeed. So, I mean, this guy's weird, but I agree. I'm on his side. The only thing is, why is he just going around with this test strip, like, smell this? It's kind of weird. Many things you could have done with that test strip. And you took it to spray. That's kind of evil. That you go ahead and you spray Nautica Voyage on a test strip, and then you make other people smell it. You should be arrested for that. So, I'm tired of this video. I'm tired of giving this fragrance the attention it's getting so far. I'm not even a big channel, so I'm probably gonna get 5 views on this video. And I don't even think this video deserves the 5 views just because I'm talking about Nautica Voyage. Go watch something else that I've made because all the fragrances deserve more attention than this one. That's all I have for you guys today. Please leave a like, subscribe. If you guys want to argue, please leave a like and subscribe on your way down, and then you can leave a comment. And that's all I got for you guys today. Please leave a like. I already said that. I'll see you guys on the next one. See ya.